Fala galera, tamo aqui de volta. Ontem, né, no finalzinho ali, os abutres. Caramba, um monte de sniper, cara. E a nossa arma não é das melhores snipers, né? Mas não tem problema não. Hoje a gente vai na moita, suave, né, na manha do gato. E aí a gente vai conseguir ali, tá passando com certeza. E dar a sequência que eu tava conversando com os amigos aí. O jogo tem muita coisa lá pra frente, rapaz. Nós estamos só no comecinho, viu? Então vamos lá. Tem que sair aqui, né? Onde já passamos por aqui, vimos, né? Exploramos as minas aqui. Vamos mina ali, aí, mina ali. Então o esquema é o que? Eu vou tentar, o máximo que possível, vou tentar matar os snipers com a nossa arma normal, porque ela tem um bom, né, dano quando acerta ali no rosto. A outra, cara, ela dá 3 tiros, mas é um no cara, 2 no céu. Então não dá, né? Ali, ó. Então, parece que não, mas essa arminha aqui, ó. Tem que ver isso aí. Tá vendo? Olha lá. É melhor era que o sniper que tem, pô. Olha lá. Vou usar aquela mané sniper na. Puxa, também. Ontem eu tentei usar outra arma aqui, eu mais tomei tiro que dei tiro. Ah. Pronto. Se a gente conseguir manter esse ritmo aqui, vai ser GG pra passar. Sempre passou. Olha lá, outro ali. Aqui ele tá longe, eu consegui acertar aqui esse negócio que não deu mira. Acertei. Não acertei não. Sempre que eu vim aqui ele dá o tiro. Acertei. Rapaz, acertei. Sei que vai ter outro aqui na esquerda. Na outra janela. Na última, né? Ali tá ali. Ah, ferrou, filho. Eu não. Essa arma do Robocop é muito apelão. É muito apelão. Olha lá, tá vendo? Outra vez a gente já passei correndo aqui. Apesar que eu tomei um. Oi. Morreu, né? Tem um aqui, cadê? Oxe, cadê o sniper que tava aqui? Ali. Filha da mãe? Dolorido. Acertei. Mesmo assim, ó, tomei muito dano. E já usei o negocinho de recuperar. Não tem nada aqui. Vamos ver se tem nesse prédio que a gente matou os snipers. You want a piece of this? Eu não vou reparar não. Ele chega no 20. Vou esperar aqui. 4 caras. Se quiser vir buscar. lá. Olha o sniper lá embaixo, você viu? O cara jogou a porra de uma bomba em mim. Vim aqui pra ver se tinha sangue. Ó, com 20% não é bom. Cara, 2 kits já, cara. Deve ter usado 2 kits aqui, viu? Não tem nada de sangue aqui. Vamos ver aqui. Não tem nada. Ali. Nosso amigo não abaixa, não faz nada. No pulo. Aqui, pronto, fica atrás do trem aqui. Vamos tentar filmar os caras. Ah, dá pra quebrar isso aqui. Fica atento a isso. Tinha um sniper. Beleza, que foi? Eu matei vários caras aqui na frente. Boa. Sempre LT apertado para já marcar os caras. Pô, ali não dá dano, cara. Só que no LT ele se movimenta um pouco devagar. Boa. 2 caras.
Vultures attack the prey.
Filha da puta. Não é o caminho, né? Mas pra ter cara aqui, pode ser que tenha alguma coisinha. Tem uma porta aqui. Aqui eu entro no prédio.
You're here! I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world! Just go through the door!
Como assim?
They're ready when you are!
Ah, secundária,
Just make
gente.
sure to stay vigilant.
Falei pra
This is
vocês.
clearly a trap.
Ah, isso aqui é secundária, então com certeza vai ter sangue. Vai estourar a porta. Vamos recuperar. sangue ali. Aqui, ó. 14, dead end. É só fundir, e conforme funde vai crescendo. Gastando o bagulho aqui, né? Ah, mas teve aqueles lá, não vai ter não. Só terminar a fase.
Is coming! We gotta stop him now!
Caralho, doeu, hein? Uia, deu dano. A gente chega na metade já com... Tem mais drogas? Até que eu não tô... Aqui. Novo ponto de habilidade. Como tô no ponto de habilidade, cara, combate, tem que dar mais dano. Parece que não, mas mais 5% de dano aqui já vai ajudar, né? Vou dar uma olhada aqui. Não tem nada não. Beleza, fechamos o secundário aqui. E agora vamos para fechar a missão. Foi meio sem querer a secundária aqui, viu, falar a verdade. Subir. Voltar a ficar atento com os snipers, né? Pra cá, né? Já vi daqui, já tem uma coisa. Ah, a gente entrou lá e saiu aqui. A gente entrou nesse prédio, passou por baixo aqui. A gente matou os caras, né? Opa. Você viu? Ali, ó. Eu vim aqui e chamar mais cara. Vamos ver. Boa. Filha da puta. Boa. Puta que eu pariu. Eu vou usar aqui.
Crazy bastard!
Cacete. Eu matei os caras aqui, já vou subir. Bosta.
Fucking hell!
Caralho, velho. Ah, aqui tem um bagulho de novo que pode cair. Já puxado da outra vez. que vai. Será que eu vou ter que dar a volta aqui? Isso mesmo. Viu? Então, só um rolê, hein?
This is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Não dá pra puxar, não. Aqui, ó. Se tiver alguma treta aqui, é só voltar aqui e usar. Calma. Espero que seja amigo, né? Polícia ali.
Hey, Robo!
Sangue ali. Pra que tem sangue do lado da polícia?
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Não confio nesse robô aí não, hein? Ele mata mais?
209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Mano, vai dar merda esse robô.
Put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds. Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Mano, a hora que eu sair, esse robô vai estar muito louco, velho.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply.
I
4,
said
3,
everything is
Thank
under
you,
control.
buddy.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized
Ciao.
to use physical force.
Mano. Escondi mesmo, porque
Put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What?
Caralho, não
Okay,
dá pra esconder aqui.
let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to
Vai.
this. Apparently,
Anda,
Ed
bicho
209's speaker
duro.
cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Now have
Puta que o pariu, tá aqui o negócio no meu pé. Caramba, mano. Tá, mas vacilei. Eu não tinha que ter estourado os bagulhos, não. Tinha que ter usado pra pegar mesmo.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is off and reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you...
Puta, explodiu o bagulho em mim. Vamos lá, entendi.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is off and reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Please put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
dois negocinhos que eu errei. Dois negocinhos que eu errei dessa merda.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from F-209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Nossa, ficou até dormente o braço. tô no hospital agora pra ver a Murphy.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
É, gente, o jogo é bacana, viu? Tem hora que não dá pra ficar falando, não.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Bacana.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Finally, I've been called.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Olhando, né, que sempre tem missão secundária nesses negócios.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Resgate de refém? Não vi isso daí. Foi bom. Será que dá pra tirar um S?
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Ainda vou seguir atrás desses caras. Ah, eles que sabotaram o botão.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Tenho que descer. Okay.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rat. As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. Shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now? I can't help myself. Awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Pra gente ver isso aí.
There's my favorite lawn.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Show de bola. Só um momentinho. Voltei. Vamos colocar esses 3 pontinhos aqui, né? Tá deixando. Foi. Secundário eu tiro alvo. Vamos começar já a olhar na engenharia para abrir aqueles cofres, né? Já que a dedução são 3. Nenhum chega a lugar nenhum. Vamos na engenharia aqui. O que serve essa confiança? Aqui é mais... Aqui duplico. Tem bastante coisa pra upar, né? Então vamos já pensar nos cofres. Me deu uma arminha normal.
Is everything okay?
Nossa, torta.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo. Thank you, Robo.
Olha aqui, peraí. Pronto. Beleza, secundária já era, né? Sair. Vai dar um save aqui. Cadê a escada?
Again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Secundário?
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Deixa eu mudar aqui, senão vai ficar marcando outra coisa. Pronto. Para embaixo. Começando a decorar os caminhos aqui. Isso aí.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
E memória de Briggs. Agora já era, não tem na secundária. Ficou doido aqui.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Bora. Ah, não.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Oh, yeah.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
A boca não mexendo, mas tudo bem. Como eu falei, nós não estamos por performance visual.
Let's see who tags the most perps. Contact! Contact! Take him down! Subject down!
Um monte de cara.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Pra que eu vou abrir a porta pra aqueles robôzão? Vai dar merda. Lá em cima. Vai dar merda, meu patrão. Ah não, eu passei pra derrubar um bicho desse e os caras derrubam.
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon. Seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Santos Negro. 3 robôzão.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
E agora, gente, o que a gente faz? A gente vai Pra engenharia ou é pra habilidade? É que legal que dando certa habilidade a gente vai aguentar mais tiro, né? Mas a engenharia vai permitir abrir cofres e outras coisinhas armadas. Eu só vi cofre até hoje, pra falar a verdade. Então, já que eu não vi também os outros atributos que dão, vamos aguentar porrada, né?
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
É fácil até, pô. Chega a ser
It was just a minor incident.
Mas se ganhei quase
Ready to get
habilidade,
back
já
to
vai fazer
business?
ajudar, né?
Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Legal essas decisões, né, que tem que tomar.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Deu ruim.
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next well even.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
É, galera. Vamos ter que correr atrás dos caras. Vamos lá. Tá reparada, né? Tá zoado. Tem um ali que acho que dá um dash esse AI agora. Boa, pode desviar. Vamos ver aqui porque liberou, né? E foi mesmo, 4 de blindagem aqui. Reduz 80% do dano, legal. Redução de dano elevado, explosivo e arma de alto calibre, bacana. Vamos poder examinado aqui. Libera essa daqui. E vamos ver os chips lá, a gente não está mexendo com os chips. Aqui temos uns 18%. Não, 18% não serve pra gente. Ah, tem outras placas. Eita. E o negócio vai ficar bom demais. Como é que a gente fundir chip? O que a gente faz aqui? Vamos pegar 17 para ver. 17. Fundir. Ele virou outro 17, só muda a posição. Vou fazer com esse 18 até com 17. Vamos ver o que vai dar. 18 para cima, deu. Ah, 18 pra cima, se eu colocar ali não vai ativar aquele de 20, né? Boa. Legal, ficou legal o chip agora. O que isso aqui faz? Ah, aqui deixa a arma automática. Aumenta o volume de efeitos visuais de sangue. Adaptação. A arma não era automática. Delícia, né? Tem dash, tem uma automática. Isso faz isso aqui, acho que é um flash, né? Será que é perto dos caras?
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers and tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle.
Mais brava a arma, viu? Mas muito mais brava. Olha a blindadinha aqui. Eu tô blindado. E se pegar as outras armas, será que elas ficam desse jeito também?
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area. They'll have to store their vehicle. To proceed there.
Roger that.
Pegar as outras armas.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
E o cara fugiu mesmo, boy.
There he is! Take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Ah, vai ter uma ordem aqui. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Não é difícil não.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
So it wasn't a mistake.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs right now.
All right,
God
let's
knows
see
what
what's
they'll cut
cooking
next.
under the hood.
Who?
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Mais uma missão completa. Vamos ver o que a gente tirou aqui. Tem um B, um A e um B. Cara, eu tava tomando uma pegada lá. Acha que prender a mina? Ah, não. Ela tá investigando o OCP. Eu quero que o OCP se dane.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Galera.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Ixi, caiu aqui. Eita, peraí. Prontinho. Vai ter a sala de reuniões.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Uh-oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Será que eu saindo vai liberar o mapa lá?
Robocop! Over here!
Os lugares que eu não fui.
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Tem nada, né? Ah, temos 2 pontinhos aqui. Vamos liberar os cofres então agora. Então, não tá falando, será que a gente vai voltar pra cidade mesmo?
Got a job for you.
Podendo
How are you
lugares lá que
feeling
a gente
after the incident at the bank?
O lugar que a
Who
gente
gives
foi,
a
mas
shit?
a gente não conseguiu abrir
I heard that
cofre,
you're
por
heading to the
exemplo.
city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Se tivesse uma dedução maior também, acho que aparece no mapa, né, essas coisas. Tem. Essa parte da cidade era fechada.
Hey you! The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase. Does it matter? Just open it up. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
É, tá uma cadeira de roda, tá ruim. Dá?
Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
É, bravo. É, pessoal, encontramos o velho finalmente. Quem viu o filme, né? Sabe como era um velho safado. E o que acontece com ele, né? Então não vou dar spoiler.
See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers at Glass and Steel. Go ahead. Just knock your
Voltamos para a cidade. Esse pedaço aqui tava fechado, né? Bem aqui no posto de gasolina. É aqui não deixa, né? Que a gente tenta aqui, ele fala que a gente tá saindo da área. Olha lá. Bom, pessoal, então foi isso daí. Mais uma parte. Descobrimos que não devemos confiar em máquinas, né? Bacana. Bom, vamos ficar por aqui por esse vídeo. Seguimos aqui a saga do Robocop. Tem alguma missão secundária? Tem, ó. E tem outro servir e proteger. Achar outras violações. Que maravilha, hein? Bom, pessoal, vamos parar por aqui. Encostar aqui no posto. E no próximo vídeo vamos dar continuidade aqui na saga, que tá muito legal, tá muito imersivo. Vocês veem que às vezes eu fico quietinho porque realmente a história tá muito boa. É um jogo que não teve tanta badalação. Realmente não é aquela briosa dos gráficos, né? Dá alguns bugzinhos aí que a gente acaba vendo, pra gente não mexer a boca, entre outros. Mas a história em si e o gameplay também tá muito gostoso, né? Bem real mesmo em relação ao filme. Sensacional. Bom, pessoal, então é isso. Valeu por estar junto, como sempre, né? Se você ainda não é inscrito, se inscreve aí, curte, compartilha, faz o que você quiser, seja muito bem-vindo. E vamos terminar essa saga do Robocop, vai depois começar outras aí bem bacanas de jogos que eu acho legal. Às vezes não tão tanto na mídia aí, mas com certeza vai despertar o interesse em você de jogar, ou de repente ver o filme que criou aquele jogo. Vai ser bem legal. E se você já gosta do jogo que eu vou estar mostrando, né, vai ser um prato cheio. Beleza, pessoal? Então é isso daí. Um abraço e até o próximo vídeo.